can also filibuster. Oh, I see.
Honourable Minority Leader, I don't know
Mr.
whether
Speaker,
this is
please rule.
filibustering.
Mr. Speaker, you have to rule on this matter.
Yes.
Rule on it now.
Yes.
This house must
African
stand adjourned.
Televisión,
Mr. Speaker, you
More
can't do
fire.
anything about it.
But
don't encourage him.
when the leader is on his feet, I cannot ignore him.
Mr. Speaker, not against
Just like I cannot ignore you as a minority leader.
Very well. Mr. Speaker, you'll be quoted for what you have just said. Very profound.
Well. Yes.
When the leaders are on their feet, you can't ignore them.
Yes.
Very well. We've heard you.
Yes. Honourable Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, it is factually inaccurate for the minority leader to say that during the consideration and approval of the ministerial nominees, this House did not have a quorum, but for the participation of members of the minority. Mr. Speaker, is he saying that members of the minority are not
African
part of this
Televisión,
House?
More
Or
fire.
that they have no obligation to constitute the quorum of this House? And so on what basis do they take monthly salaries, Mr. Speaker? On what basis? What were they elected to do? To come and sit outside the chamber of this House. You were elected to equally sit in this chamber the same way the people on this side are supposed to sit in the chamber. So when you sit in the chamber, you perform your public duties. Mr. Speaker, if I start citing members of the minority for not being in the chamber, we will not, and look at them, at all times, they don't even have 1/4 of their number in the chamber. Mr. Speaker, is it a deliberate ploy? But Mr. Speaker, that is not the issue. As we speak, they are not even up to 18. Ghanaians gave them 88. Ghanaians gave them 88. And they are using only 18. Next election will reduce it further.
African Televisión,
88,
More
and you are
fire.
using 18. It means that you need only 18 in the chamber. So we will let the electorate know that even the 18, you are not using them efficiently. So perhaps they should reduce the number further and make it 18. Mr. Speaker, I am not against Order 64 applying. But as you can see, we have the numbers. We have the numbers. We have the numbers. And Mr. Speaker, if you read, you are not insisting on quorum and you want to make
African Televisión, More fire.